We're here with head men's track and field coach Matt Lea as he enters his 9th season at the helm of the Kingsmen. Coach, you bring back over 20 members from last year's team. How much of a factor will experience be for you this season?
I think experience is going to be a big factor. Last year we were a pretty young team in terms of transfers and in terms of incoming freshmen. And just younger team members on the team, even if they were sophomores, and the experience they have on the track or on the field. I think bringing back a ton of athletes in terms of experience, not just in terms of upperclassmen, but just more experience at the collegiate level in track and field is going to be a huge key for us. We returned some big members to the team in terms of like national qualifiers with Mike Bissett in the shot put. Trevor Wood in the 110 hurdles, who was our conference champion, and had huge improvements last year. I looked to a big year for him. And even Benny Chavez in the 100 and 200 and relays, along with Mike White in the jumps and the sprints as well. With all those athletes, I think it'll round out a pretty decent 4x1 team for us. And we have a lot of new additions as well to the jumps, sprints, throws, and distance crew as well that I'm pretty excited about for this coming season.
Yeah, you mentioned those key contributors from the returners. Talk about that a little more about that incoming group and what you can expect from them.
I think that we have a good set of newcomers, more so on the, a couple of good distance runners that had great cross-country seasons, which is not easy to do when you come in as a freshman with the distance increases. I think we're going to have a really good high jumper in Nick Bedford. I'm looking forward to him being out there high jumping for us this year as a freshman. And in terms of the entire program, I think the incoming athletes and more of the transfers, to me, I think is what's going to be a key impact that we have, spring transfers that we have coming in. One is a transfer from the University of Arizona, along with also a Ventura College transfer that I'm looking forward to as well.
And you'll face a lot of tough competition as you prepare for the conference championships. Talk about those meets in the beginning of the year and what you look from out of your team.
We really just in the beginning meets we try to get the cobwebs out, if you will. Those are the big important meets that we try to focus on doing maybe one or two events and filling out the events, working with our relay teams, and getting just some of those areas hashed out and ready for the meets that when we come up to the middle to beginning of March and we have to start getting into the SCIAC meets and even more so obviously towards the end of the season with SCIAC championships and even the national championships and some of the big invitationals that we'll start attending with most of those Division I schools. Those beginning season meets are really key for our team for sure.
And overall, what are some of your goals and expectations that you have for the team?
Goals and expectations, it's tough. We've set the bar pretty high on the men's and women's side. My goal is to always have a top 25 nationally ranked team on the men's side. I want to always be in the upper echelon of the conference and the SCIAC conference. And my goal is always to get as many national qualifiers as we can to give us the best opportunity to go score big points at the national championships and bring home as many All-Americans and hopefully national champions as we can.
All right, thank you, Coach, and good luck this season.
Thank you.